Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you already know, good vibes only allowed on this channel. All positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? So today, basically, I just wanted to have like a little talk with you guys, basically about my diabetic journey. So basically, I've been a diabetic for a couple years. I've had some of the most life changing events with diabetes. Where's my phone? Where's my other phone? Oh, sorry. Sorry, my friend texted me. Hold on. Anyways, so yeah, back to what I was saying. I've had a bunch of life changing events since becoming a diabetic. A couple of years ago, they told me I was pre-diabetic, and I tried to change my life around. I tried to do better, but I guess I was still holding on to old habits, eating bad, not working out, not drinking water, drinking a bunch of sodas, all that stuff. I have winded up in the hospital 3 or 4 times since I became a diabetic, all having to do with my diabetes. But each time it was something different and life changing. Like the first time, I was trying so hard to change. I was eating fruits, pineapples, and such like that. But if you know, being a diabetic, you can't have certain foods or certain foods because they're so sugary, and depending on how many carbs is in there, it can increase your blood sugar. So me just thinking fruits is fruits, and if I just limit how much I eat, then I would be fine. But I guess I didn't limit it as much. So I was eating fruits, but I was eating pineapples a lot. And pineapples are acidic and they have a lot of sugar in it. So I remember I was eating them, and it felt like something was stuck in my chest, and like I was holding on to my chest, like trying to like catch my breath kind of, or trying to swallow, or just trying to figure out what's wrong with my chest. And sometimes I be I be overreacting sometimes, or my mind makes me feel some type of way, and I start panicking. So I started panicking, and I was like, Mom, I need to go to the hospital. Because at the time, I don't think I had, because when you're a diabetic, you have to test your blood sugar every day, so that way you know where your blood sugar is, because it has to be in a certain area for it to be normal. So I didn't have no test strips, I didn't have my meter or none of that, so I couldn't test my blood sugar to see what it was. So basically I was panicking, which probably caused my blood sugar to rise even more. So I was like, Mom, like, I need to go to the hospital or something. So we went to this urgent care, and we was there for so long. Like trying to turn off my watch. Yeah. But they put fluids in me, and I was there until I think a little over midnight, and then they decided to transfer me to, because I think when I first got there and they checked my blood sugar, it was like 500, which is way past where it's supposed to be. Because normally, normal blood sugars is like 80 to 130, and like after you eat, probably up to, I say, 180. But then after that, it should go back to normal. But that's the most it should be. My blood sugar was 500, y'all. 500. That was one of the scariest times in my life. So so that night, after they was putting fluids in me, they transferred me to the hospital, where I stayed for, I think, 3 days. And they just No, I wasn't even diabetic at the time. I think I was pre-diabetic, and I was trying to change and stuff. And that was my first event of me going to the hospital because of my diabetes. So when I got there, they started injecting me with insulin to help calm my blood sugars. I couldn't eat anything. The only thing I could drink was water. I was so hungry, but I was so mad because my mom had fixed food, y'all. She had cooked spaghetti, thinking I'm about to eat the next day. I was like, oh, I'm about to grow up. Couldn't even eat it, y'all, because they told me I could not eat yet because my blood sugar was still high. Because I think it was calming down, but it was still like late 200s, early 300s. So they basically starved me. They starved me. So basically I starved for 2 days until like my blood sugar was probably still at like, they had me like, that's when they taught me everything about diabetes. And like I think at that time they wanted me to take my blood sugars all the time. They wanted me to take insulin all the time. Every time I had a snack or something, I had to give my units based off 5 units of how much was in the thing I was eating. They put me on long-acting insulin, short-acting insulin, snack insulin. It was a lot of insulin that I had to be on when I first became a diabetic. So it was really life-changing. Like, I was thinking like I could have died. Like, I was trying to change my life for the better, and me eating that acidic ass fruit me ending up in the hospital. I could have died because my blood sugar was so high. But yeah, so that day they gave me a lot of insulin. They told me to take this and this, and then I put myself on a diet, I believe. At that time, after I put myself on a diet, like limiting how much sugars I eat, limiting how much food I eat, all that stuff, I still drunk sodas. I tried to limit it, but I still drunk sodas and such. But I really didn't drink as much water. I didn't exercise. But I did change the way I eat and what I ate a little. But like after a year of that, I think I ended up in the hospital again for the second time, because me and my family, we was at Carowinds, and Carowinds is hot, so we had like cups, and we didn't have cups, we had water bottles and stuff. And like, I knew I should have filled mine with water, but I filled it with soda instead. And me not thinking, I was just like, ooh, this soda good, like I want some more. And I just kept drinking soda and soda and soda and soda. And like, I think that night I threw up. But if like, there's different side effects when your blood sugar is high. It could be you vomiting, you sweating, you feel like your chest is closing up, or you feel like you're nauseous a lot. There's many different side effects of having high blood sugar. So me, I was vomiting, but I kept vomiting and I kept vomiting. I was so nauseous to the point where I was crying. Like, I was like, what is happening to me? And then again, I started panicking because I didn't know what was happening to me. So I was like, oh my God, like, what is happening to me and such. So I told my mom again, I said, Ma, we got to go to the hospital. So I think either the same thing happened. We went to the urgent care. They transferred me to the hospital. And I stayed in the hospital for 3 days again. They told me that I could have died. And that my acid levels and my blood sugar was really high. Hold on, y'all. I just got told somebody pregnant. Hold on. Oh my God, I can't freaking type. Okay. I'm gonna just text her after because I can't. But yeah, so I was in the hospital again for 3 days. I had family come visit me and such, and like, I knew everybody was disappointed in me because they knew I shouldn't have been drinking that much soda and all that other stuff. So I didn't change my stuff. That's when I put myself on a water diet. Um, it was good. It was good. It was going good. I drank water every day. I didn't drink sodas at all. I barely drank juice, and that's when I was like, okay, I can do this. And like, I haven't seen a doctor after that until like I think November of that year. I'm not sure what year it was, but of that year I didn't see a doctor until November for like a follow up or anything. And I had ran out of all my medicine, y'all. But when I went to the doctor, she said my blood sugar was 100. And that really shook me, y'all. Like, 100, that's so good, especially for me. I haven't taken no medicine for months, no insulin for months, and my blood sugar was 100. That'll show you something. But yeah, so after that, she was so shook. She was like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna decrease your insulin, which we did. And then after that, after kept checking my blood sugar, I think it was other incidents when I ended up in the hospital. Oh, it was another time, like another time when I ended up in the hospital. It was like my sister's birthday. It was the day before my sister's birthday, and I ended up in the hospital. And at that time, me and my mom had an argument, and she had taken me to the hospital. I checked myself in, and she stayed in the car. But I mean, at that time, we was both mad at each other, so I couldn't really say nothing. But she was checking on me throughout the whole time. She's like, okay, what did they say? All that stuff. And so basically what they did that time, they kept me in the urgent care. They just, my blood sugar wasn't as high as it was the other times. So what they did was they just injected me, and then they had put fluids in me. And after a couple hours, they let me go home. And I was fine after that. I felt kind of bad because it was the next day was my sister's birthday, and I felt like, I ruined everybody's birthday, because it seems like every time I would have, I'm sorry, I'm about to get emotional, but it seemed like every time I had a problem with my body, or if something had went wrong with my diabetes, it was always near somebody important day, and I felt so bad because I feel like I made it about me, and I had so many breakdowns because I was wondering, like I wanted to give up so many times. Like, is this really worth it? Like, I keep ending up in the hospital, and I'm sorry. I just had so many times where I wanted to give up, and I wanted to, just pray to God, just take me away, because it was so many problems going on with me. And I will always be like, why out of all my family did I have to get this? But then again, I realized God gives his strongest and hardest battles to the strongest people. So I feel like I don't think anybody out of my immediate family could handle this. I don't think they could have pushed through it like I could, or have all this stuff happen to them, and it would have taken a toll on them. So I just felt like I was such a burden and such. And I remember one time, I think it was, I forgot, it wasn't my mom's birthday or something. I think my mom's birthday was near or something, or my brother's, somebody's birthday in my family, and we was at the bowling alley, and I didn't feel good, but I still wanted to push through because I didn't want it to make it about me. And so, it was something about my throat, because I had gotten I don't know, but it was something to where like it was hard for me to breathe or something. There was something going on in my mouth and I forgot. But I broke down when we was at the bowling alley because my mom kept asking me like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I kept telling her yes because I didn't want to bother nobody with my problems. So like she asked me again. I told her what happened, and I started crying because I didn't want to make it about me. I'm so sorry. But I realized after that everybody, like, I have a great support group. And then no matter what, they was always gonna be there for me. And they showed me that they cared. And then like after that I was like, okay, I really have to get my life together because I can't keep putting myself through all these places where I could have really avoided it. So I ended up changing again. So now I'm doing way better than I was back then. Like I've started exercising 3 to 5 times a week. I've started eating healthier. I've started my low calorie diet. I don't drink nothing but water. I might drink a tea or something every blue moon or something like that. And stuff like that. I've really changed my life for the better. And I'm grateful because all those times I ended up in the hospital, I could have died because of my diabetes and me not taking care of them. But the Lord has me staying here for a reason. He has me still being here for a reason. And I'm not going to take that for granted. So, I'm so sorry. So, I just wanted to show y'all, like, just tell y'all, like, my experiences in this video of what, like, I've been through with my diabetes. And, like, all the hard times. Like, even though it's been hard times with my diabetes, I thank them because my diabetes have basically helped me change my lifestyle. Like, it's helped me become healthier, it helped me lose weight, it helped me, be better. It helped me turn my life around, and I really appreciate them. And I appreciate the experiences that I went through, because if I didn't go through them, I probably still would have kept doing what I used to do, which ended me up in the hospital in the first place. So yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos and vlogs for y'all about my diabetes and my journey and stuff. Just give me some time because I'm still trying to figure out like content to do for y'all. I know this video was emotional and such, but I just wanted to show y'all, like, and tell y'all what I've been through with my diabetes. Maybe it'll help somebody. There will be other videos. I probably would do an exercise video with y'all or something, and I'm probably gonna do better videos with y'all. I'm just trying to figure it out. Let me know what y'all want me to do for like one of my next videos. Like, comment down below. Yeah, thank y'all so much. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, watch, put your post notifications on. I'll be putting the next post notification winner at the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for letting me share this. Thank y'all for commenting on my previous diabetic video, me getting emotional. Thank y'all for all y'all kind words. It really helps me get through the it really puts a smile on my face, and I appreciate that from y'all so much. I will not be editing this because I want y'all to see my reaction and give my honest opinion about this whole thing. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. Make sure you tell your friends, family, and others to subscribe and watch and comment so we can grow as a whole. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I love you. Thank you, and we're out.